As we settle in, taking a moment to check in with our body. How are we feeling right here, right now? Are there any places that we're holding on to tension or tightness? And can we invite in some softness to these places? Perhaps softening across our forehead and softening into our jaw, releasing any tension from our neck and our shoulders, and allowing the entire weight of our body to surrender down to the surface below. We are fully supported here. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Beginning to listen for our Sankalpa. That's our positive I am statement. It's something we'd like to see more of in our life. It could be something like I am healing, I am growing, I am peaceful, I am calm, I am safe, I am capable, I am strong, I am valuable, I am ready, I am loved, I am enough. Listening for our own personal Sankalpa that speaks to our own heart, and planting that Sankalpa deep within. Let's begin exploring Annamaya Kosha, the layer of our physical body, bringing all of our attention over to our right thumb, and then allowing our awareness to move out into each one of our right fingers, feeling that awareness spread across the palm and the back of our hand, softening into our right wrist, traveling up our right forearm and sinking into our right elbow, spreading across our upper arm and softening into our right shoulder, inviting our awareness to weave through the right side of our ribs, moving down our waistline and softening into our right hip, spreading across our right thigh and softening into our right knee, traveling down our right shin and calf, softening into our right ankle, flowing across the top and the sole of our right foot, and then spreading out into each one of our right toes, holding on to the awareness of our right toes, adding our whole right foot, adding our entire right leg, adding the torso on the right side of our body, adding our right arm, feeling the entire right side of our body with our awareness, whole right side, moving all of our awareness over to our left thumb, and then allowing that awareness to spread out into each one of our left fingers, spreading across the palm and the back of our left hand, softening into our left wrist, moving up our left arm and sinking into our left elbow, spreading across our upper arm and softening into our left shoulder, inviting our awareness to weave through the left side of our ribs, moving down our waistline and softening into our left hip, spreading across our left thigh, and then feeling our awareness soften into our left knee, traveling down our left shin and calf, softening into our left ankle, flowing across the top and the sole of our left foot, and then spreading out into each one of our left toes, holding on to that awareness of our left toes, adding our left foot, adding our entire left leg, adding our torso on the left side of our body, adding our left arm, feeling the entire left side of our body with our awareness, whole left side, bringing our awareness down to the soles of our feet and moving through the back plane of our body, feeling our heels and our calves, feeling the backs of both knees, moving through both hamstrings and both sides of our bottom, allowing our awareness to soften into our lower back, and then gradually, one vertebra at a time, rising up our spine, feeling into our shoulder blades, moving along the back of our neck, the back of our head, and softening across to the top, our awareness at the crown of our head, flowing forward, smoothing across our forehead, spreading over eyebrows and both eyes together, feeling our nose and our cheeks, and then bringing our awareness to both ears, noticing the space between our ears, noticing our lips, feeling our teeth and our tongue, feeling our chin, softening into our jaw, traveling down our throat, feeling both of our collarbones, moving our awareness down into the center of our chest, and then feeling our whole entire rib cage, softening across our belly and hips, connecting with the front of each thigh, softening into both of our kneecaps, flowing down our shins, feeling the tops of our feet and then all 10 of our toes, holding on to the awareness of our toes, adding both legs, and then adding our whole entire torso, adding both arms from shoulders to fingertips, adding our neck and our throat, our head and our face, so that now our whole entire body is wrapped in our awareness, resting in this body of awareness. Whole body, whole. From this whole body awareness, we are moving into Pranamaya Kosha, the layer of energy that we experience through our breath. Noticing the inhales and the exhales flowing through the nose. As we take a breath in, allowing the belly to fill up and expand, and as we breathe out, allowing the belly to soften and relax, taking big, big breaths in and full, deep breaths out. Maybe inviting our breath to deepen a little bit further. As we inhale, filling deep into the belly, and then allowing the breath to expand up and out into the rib cage, and then releasing ribs and then belly. Breathing into the belly, up and out into the ribs, and then letting go. Ribs and then belly. Inhaling into the belly, into the ribs, and then exhaling through the ribs and then belly. Perhaps inviting our breath to deepen even further. Inhaling into the belly, up and into the ribs, and then allowing the breath to expand all the way up to the collarbones, and then releasing collarbones, ribs, and then belly. Breathing into the belly, up into the ribs, and then up to the collarbones, and then letting go. Collarbones, ribs, belly. Inhaling belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhaling collarbones, ribs, belly. Feeling that gentle wave of our breath and noticing where our breath connects within us. Where does our energy flow? Continuing to rest our body deeply while our mind remains aware. Exploring Manamaya Kosha now, the layer of our thoughts and emotions. exploring the opposites of dark and light, allowing ourselves to focus on the dark. What does darkness feel like, and what rises up within us when we think about the dark? Taking a moment to notice. There's no need to fix or evaluate anything, simply noticing. Now letting that feeling of darkness go, moving towards light, allowing ourselves to feel a bright light within us. What's connected to this feeling of light? Letting that go. Moving back to feeling dark, adding in light, holding them both together, uniting these opposites into a far greater whole. Now letting them both go, moving back to our neutral space, our heart center, expanding our awareness until we once again envelop our whole body with our awareness. Whole body connected, whole body, whole. Now entering Vijnana Maya Kosha, our layer of insight, beginning with rapid visualization, allowing ourselves to imagine an open window, the setting sun, a paintbrush, a spider's web, a campfire. Pausing here and noticing this campfire, its soft flickering light. Can we see the flames dancing? Perhaps feeling the subtle heat. Maybe we hear the quiet crackling of the fire, the scent of wood smoke gently curling through the air. We take a slow, mindful seat beside this fire, perhaps on a chair, a woven blanket, or on the forest floor itself. Noticing the ground beneath us, solid and supportive. As we settle in here, something catches our eye beside the fire. A small folded piece of paper resting on the ground. We gently reach for it, unfolding it slowly, and there, written clearly, are a few simple words. The words found here are our Sankalpa, our positive I am statement, this truth emerging from within us, already alive and already a part of who we are. Now exploring Anandamaya Kosha, our innermost layer of connection and bliss, taking a moment to observe, simply noticing what exists for us right here, right now. Staying in this place of observation, becoming the witness of our own inner consciousness. If any thoughts happen to arise, just allowing them to be and focusing on the space in between each thought. Lengthening and leaning into this space. We may choose to return with what we have learned on our journey so that it may help guide and serve us. Hari Om Tat Sat, all is truth, all is reality. Namaste.